this table. And if David was here, we'd be wrecking this table. Why? Well, it's all about good old Southern barbecue, and we're going to bring it to your backyard in the best way possible. If you are missing wing night at your favorite sports bar, don't worry about it. We got you covered. We're bringing the wings to you, and they're the best wings. They're from Corky's. They're a customer favorite. They're a big bestseller. We're giving you the 4 pounds of their seasoned roasted chicken wings. So these are not breaded. They're not fried. They're jumbo. They're meaty. This is what 4 pounds looks like, and we're doing it on 5 easy payments of $12.94. This sold out last time it was on in March. It is just back in stock. Now, here's the thing. You have to choose a flavor. We have either sweet and smoky wings, and we only have 1,200 of those to go around, or we have the bourbon, and only 800. Lock in with your auto delivery on this. I keep Corky's wings on auto delivery because they're just heat and eat. These are fully cooked. They come frozen. And you can cook them from frozen, and you can cook them so many different ways. Again, so much meat on this bone. This is more than an appetizer to me, Jane. These we eat as a meal.
Right. Oh,
and
absolutely.
It's all we need.
Do you know when Corky's first came to QVC? I was in Memphis, Tennessee. We were doing a 50-state food tour.
You were part of it? Oh my gosh, so you were there in the beginning?
I was there the very first day. It was 22 years ago because my 24-year-old was with me and she was 2. And my sister was there as well. And we did Corky's on the air for the very first time. And later that night we said, let's go. It was a Friday night. Let's go to Corky's. We got to the parking lot. We were like,
you had to wait in line,
no,
right?
No, there's no place to park.
Okay.
So finally we waited. We got a place to park. We stood in line. Okay, since we kind of knew the person that was on the air with us a little earlier, he caught it, and I had a 2-year-old at the time. He was like, okay, wait, there's a little table in the back. And the one thing I always love is that through the years as we bought Corky's, and I've eaten Corky's on the air so many times, it is just as good and just as fresh as when we sat down in that restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee 22 years ago and had that first fabulous barbecue.
Absolutely. Okay, so let me just describe to you, sweet and smoky is the rub, and so is the bourbon, because these are slow roasted. They're tumbled in a dry seasoning. The sweet and smoky, I would liken that to kind of like a sweet flavor with a back taste of the smokiness of a smoked meat. Bourbon is a little bit more savory.
I like the bourbon.
It's an oaky, deeper zest. My favorite too. Yeah. Neither are spicy.
We need to eat together more often because clearly we like the same food.
Same flavor palette. Neither are spicy, but that is the difference. And here it is, real Southern barbecue. It's a 35-year tradition at Corky's. You know how you go to, if you want lobster, you go to Maine, right? If you want crab, you go to Maryland. If you want Southern barbecue, you go to Memphis. So tumble seasoned, then slow roasted, so you lock in the tender, juicy meat. They're flash frozen then, too, to keep fresh for you. And they come in a resealable bag. Now, here's what you do. You don't have to thaw them. You put them right into a roasting pan, into the oven, about 350 degrees, and in about 20 minutes they're done. Put them in an air fryer. Or what I love to do is I love to grill them. We put them on the grill. Now I thaw mine before I grill them because the skin will get a little bit more crispy, and we like crispy wings.
Right.
You're getting paddles and flats, or flats and drumsticks. Paddles. Do you call it? Are you like a paddle or flat person or a drumstick?
You know what? I honestly equal opportunity employer.
Are you?
I love both. I really don't care. But I'm holding this guy, and I really feel like I'm holding a chicken leg.
It's like a Fred Flintstone wing.
Look at that. I mean, look at that next to my hand. Like, that is ginormous.
These were recently at Today's Special Value not too long ago. And there was a big old host wing competition. Were you part of that?
No.
Alberti ate like 17. Jane Brown chowed down 16 wings.
I must not have been on the air that day, or I wasn't invited.
I don't know how they did it. Normally, if I went to my favorite sports bar and I got wings, I'd get 10 wings. And I'd still feel hungry. I'd get some fries with it. These, I get through about 6 wings. Again, we pull these out. It's so easy on a weeknight. My husband pops them in. The boys devour them. You're getting 4 pounds worth of true, authentic Southern barbecue. Again, you're choosing whether you want the sweet and savory of the dry rub, or if you want the bourbon. If you want the sweet and smoky, I have 1,000 left. In the bourbon, Only 600 left, and they are lightly sauced. So while they're tumbled into dry seasoning and then they're slow roasted, they are lightly sauced with Corky's famous sweet honey barbecue sauce. Not super saucy. Again, they're not breaded, they're not fried, so it's a smart choice, and it's just a whole lot of easy eating. Are you blue cheese or a ranch girl?
Oh. Blue cheese,
yeah,
baby.
thank you.
See?
Thank you.
And I mean, if you guys come in, look at how juicy this is on the inside. You know, the other thing is I love to cook and I love to entertain. I love to throw parties. But the thing is, I always say, let the experts do it that are better than me. When was the last time you were even at a grocery store and you saw the little wingettes already done? Because buying the full chicken wings and having to take off the end part and then finding the joint, and it's just not fun. It's way too much work. And yet, you're still not, I mean, I remember talking to them that very first day, 22 years ago, they've been part of QVC family, to talk about the fact that they make their barbecue different. That's why they keep winning best barbecue over and over and over again, like you said, in a place that's known for its barbecue.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, every time I've served them to friends and family, they're like, where did you get those wings? What restaurant did you bring them in from? Oh, from Corky's in Memphis. Yeah. And they're like, what? Yeah, I get them at QVC. $12.94 to get home 4 pounds of chicken wings. Now, they come in a resealable bag. So you take out what you need, you cook what you want. They'll keep for a year in the freezer. Again, great on the grill, but you can throw them in a roasting pan. You can air fry them too, Mitch, right? Yep. Air fry them easily, and I know a lot of our foodies do that. Right. You can even muddy up your wing, and that's what Jane's doing right now. While they'll come seasoned with a dry rub and a little bit of sauce, add some more Corky sauce. And we have bottles of Corky sauce available as a separate purchase, and make it a muddy style. And finger licking good, girl.
And if you want to have like the classic dinner, because one time we had a little Memphis party, so we served the Corky's wings and ribs. We did both. And then you do coleslaw. You got to do coleslaw. You have to do corn on the cob. But the dessert, peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yes.
That's what you get at the restaurant. So that's the meal. So this, a little coleslaw, a little corn, and a little peach cobbler for dessert.
Soon, everywhere, it's going to be nice and warm. We're going to be out in our backyards, at least enjoy the fresh air, trying to eat under the stars, and just enjoy good old barbecue, firing up that grill. These are great on charcoal grill. You got a charcoal grill, you've got to grill the Corky's. Okay, here's what's left. If you want the sweet and smoky, there's only 700 available. If you want the bourbon, fewer than 400. Remember, neither are spicy. The bourbon's gonna be a little bit more oaky and savory, a little bit of a more zest if you're trying to decide between the two. They're absolutely delicious. M59177. Remember, fully cooked. They come frozen. They're heat and eat. It doesn't get easier than that. So that quick lunch when the kids are going, what's for lunch? You know, I'm running a diner at my house, Jane. Cooking nonstop. As soon as I clean up, I'm cooking another meal.
And I mean, I have grown girls, but we're doing the same thing. It's like, thank goodness my husband is good at the dishes. Okay.